is it about? Something about grinding it out. I'm so bout it, ready to get what I came for. Same bull.
Hey, yo, it's your girl Uptown Mullu, your WCW, and you're now rocking with me and my boy.
You already know it's your guy, DJ N.I., Mr. Non-Stop Working. If you ask him, don't ask me shit.
Effing N.I. It's your boy Mitch Castro, man, a.k.a. Uptown Poppy, a.k.a. Poppy Chulo, as Mullu called me. And, you know what I mean? What's up?
He started owning this shit out there, so out of that fucking
Oh, you
name.
fucking right. You
Listen,
tripping.
I got some juicy shit we want to talk about today, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got an extraordinary guest, you know what I'm saying? Like, for the women, you know what I'm saying? Big up to us, you know what I mean? But for now, we're going to get into this fucking bomb that Jamarva. If anybody's not following on the gram, please follow her now. This bitch is bombing shit. Let's go. The bounce. Get your bouncy ass out of here. Because she about to bounce.
If you getting money, I'm doing it, I'm hungry. Somebody gotta get back. Niggas keep acting like they really ride. Somebody gotta get back. Niggas keep acting like they really cuss with guns that never got shot. And bitches that said to the store when they see me, they saw me, I'm guessing it's not. Niggas be lying and bitches be plotting, and that's why I stay to myself. It's no competition with none of you bitches, cause I'm at the top of the shelf. Surprise, I'm that bitch, take by the pound, I make a wish. Pussy a lick, so I let him finish. Whenever he hungry, this pussy is this. I gave me the rest, I shoot my shot at your nigga to get him, it's nothing but switch. Just give me the money, I don't wanna fuck him, I fuck him, then duck him to get him a lift. I like the shits, you know I'm a pimp, just got me a cane to go with the lip. Don't give me no lip, I'd rather resist, cause running your mouth, I'ma run your shit. You know me, OG, nigga was beefing over the D. Plus I fuck him when I wonder, so his bitch got beef with me. And BBT, he keep calling me. If you getting money, I'm doing it, I'm hungry, then somebody gotta get got. And bitches keep acting like they really ride, I'm starting out somebody back. Niggas keep acting like they really cuss with guns that never got shot. And bitches that said to the store when they see me, they saw me, I'm guessing it's not. Niggas be lying and bitches be plotting, and that's why I stay to myself. It's no competition with none of you bitches, cause I'm at the top of the shelf. Surprise, I'm that bitch, take by the pound, I make a wish. Pussy a lick, so I let him finish. Whenever he hungry, this pussy is this. I gave me the rest, I shoot my shot at your nigga to get him, it's nothing but switch. Just give me the money, I don't wanna fuck him, I fuck him, then duck him to get him a lift. I like the shits, you know I'm a pimp, just got me a cane to go with the lip. Don't give me no lip, I'd rather resist, cause running your mouth, I'ma run your shit. You know me, OG, nigga was beefing over the D. Plus I fuck him when I wonder, so his bitch got beef with me. And BBT, he keep calling me, he keep stalking me. That's your nigga, then come get him, I can't get him off of me. You know me, OG, nigga was beefing over the D. Plus I fuck him when I wonder, so his bitch got beef with me. And BBT, he keep calling me, he keep stalking me. That's your nigga, then come get him, I can't get him off of me. I'm sick of debating, I'm over the waiting, ain't talk about money, then nigga I'm skating. I'm sick of these niggas, I'm over these bitches, cause niggas be broken, bitches be hating. Bitches be hating bad, bitches be going on sad, cause I get a bad type to pop up flexing and shit that they wishing they had. Then my new boo said he liked me, so I had to cut the nigga. Either love me or you hate me, bitch, cause you can like a picture. Now he mad and he got beef. He keeps subbing in his tweets, he say he miss me, cause that's the way this pussy hoe squeeze. You ain't got to lie to me, you ain't got to try with me. Just do you and I do me, you see me, don't say hi to me. I keep it player in the street, I'm a thug and I'm a freak. And you knew I had a nigga when we met, we got a creep. TLC, just keep it low, you know how the story go. All the homebodies get cheated on, I'd rather be a hoe. It's the summertime, go get summer fine, put on a show. If that nigga acting funny, take his money. Yes, come here. You know me, OG, nigga was beefing over the D. Plus I fuck him when I wonder, so his bitch got beef with me. And BBT, he keep calling me, he keep stalking me. That's your nigga, then come get him, I can't get him off of me. You know me, OG, nigga was beefing over the D. Plus I fuck him when I wonder, so his bitch got beef with me. And BBT, he keep calling me, he keep stalking me. That's your nigga, then come get him, I can't get him off of me.
Shut out the bomb time, happy birthday. Fuck is you talking about?
That shit was dope. Nah, I fucked with that joint.
Right hey, turn it up!
Oh!
Don't make me spin through the block. Don't make me spin through the block. Don't make me spin through the block. Roll down the windows and let off some shots. I had to spin through the block. I had to spin through the block. I had to spin through the block. I got the drop. I chopped on the eye. Don't make me spin through the block. Don't make me spin through the block. I had to spin through the block. I had to spin through the block. I had to spin through the block. I got the drop. I chopped on the eye. I got the drop on op dog. He an eyeball. Shoot his eyeball. Catch a slipping nigga, creeping nigga, then I leave it nigga and slide off. I only pop when the pop off. When the pop off, I'ma pop first. Trigger figure and it been on thirst, so you already know who checking first. Banana clip how I been shit. No man who started, I'ma end it. I'm a drummer man, so the drummers with me. Gonna need an 18 to come get me. You already know you ain't fucking with me. It's $1.50 when I get busy. Spinning nigga like a ceiling fan. Shotty lifting through the ceiling, man. Color spread like a web man. I'm like Spider-Man with the shotty in hand. Time when you get wicked, I'm like Time Man with the hit stick. He was wide open when I threw it. That's how I knew he was gonna get hit. I get low when I hunt shit. It's like a dance move. I spin shit. Don't make me spin through the block. Don't make me spin through the block. Don't make me spin through the block. Roll down the windows and let off some shots. I had to spin through the block. I had to spin through the block. I had to spin through the block. I got the drop. I chopped on the eye. Don't make me spin through the block. Don't make me spin through the block. I had to spin through the block. I had to spin through the block. I had to spin through the block. I got the drop. I chopped on the eye. Now it's white meat on the concrete. Knock the chunk roll off his mouthpiece. He was rowdy, so I Audi him. Then I swerved off in the Audi. I shoot it at him and go blast. I'm laying you dead on your ass. I'm leaving the scene. I'm so fast. I'm focused. I'm back to the past. Knock the work off hand in hand. 2-4-4s like Sammy Sands. If you try to lie me, I'ma kill your plans, then kill you and kill your man. Waiting for niggas to pop off. Blizzy beam, get him lockjaw. So on point at the drop dog is unsolved at the drop off. Hunt shit, I got a good plot. It's murder bitch with a shoulder stop. No jam when the shoulder pop. Just pop it back, get him shell shot. Ring sound when the shells drop. Spin shit, watch his body fly. You gon' see that I ride out. If I press play, watch it cop out. Don't make me spin through the block. Don't make me spin through the block. Don't make me spin through the block. Roll down the windows and let off some shots. I had to spin through the block. I had to spin through the block. I had to spin through the block. I got the drop. I chopped on the eye. Don't make spin through the block. Don't make spin through the block. I had to spin through the block. I had to spin through the block. I had to spin through the block. I got the drop. I chopped on the eye. Y'all already know what the fuck going on, man.
That shit fucking flames. Y'all fucks with that.
Shout out the Bomb Time.
Shout out the fucking Bomb Time.
And we
That
playing
shit.
shit in Philly. Real Philly.
That shit crazy. Oh, this what we getting into right now? This what we doing, Mullu? This what we doing, Mullu?
He thought he did, but he didn't. He just managed it. White man owned it, so they owned him. Nobody owns me.
Yeah, black boy,
Black boy,
black boy,
black boy,
black boy,
black boy,
black boy.
black boy.
Always unpacking the Glock boy. Never will talk to the cops boy. In Britain, I'm known as the top boy. Looking for me on the block boy. Block boy,
Black boy,
block boy,
black boy,
block boy,
black boy,
block boy.
black boy.
Never will fuck with the ops. Whipping the coke to the lot. This bitch is on go, she a thot. You can find me on the block. Ain't giving head, then what's the discuss? Not in my bed, you got it fucked up. Throwing the glove, I'm beating it up. You thought it was love, little mama is lust. Don't get upset, I'm just keeping it gangster. I know some bitches for that, they will thank you. You knew what's up when you hopped in the Wrangler. Keep the Glock on me, I'm ready for danger. Pull up on the block just to see how we rockin'. These niggas dishing it off like they Stockton. Pay the young niggas for keeping the lookout. Always give back and we throwing good cookouts. I got that bait and I'm throwing the hook out. She got that cake and ain't easy to pull out. Throwing that Drake, make it look like a date. And before it's too late, I'm pulling my dick out. Meet you to bed. Little bitch, don't joke me, you know that I can. You barely know me, can't come to the crib. You hit the homie to come to the bed. Some niggas be hating a lot. They say what's up, probably thought I forgot. Hit KOP when it's time to go shop. Meet you not violent, but you can get shot. Black boy,
Black boy,
black boy,
black boy,
black boy,
black boy,
black boy.
black boy.
Always unpacking the Glock boy. Never will talk to the cops boy. In Britain, I'm known as the top boy. Looking for me on the block boy. Block boy,
Black boy,
block boy,
black boy,
block boy,
black boy,
block boy.
black boy.
Never will fuck with the ops. Whipping the coke to the lot. This bitch is on go, she a thot. Always on the block chasing paper. Sure. Keep an eye on me with a lace. If you on my trail, I'm a police. Whole team ballin' like the late. Show love, never been a hate. I'm sippin' on Henny, no chase. If your bitch got buns, I'm a glazer. When I drop, niggas shock like a taser. Still get the money off the back end. Day and night, yeah, you know I'm trapping. Swear got we strapped, we ain't lacking. Talking out your mouth, then we blackin'. Every day and night, yeah, we stacking. These niggas be capping in the captions. Niggas ain't stepping, they be acting. No kissing. These niggas know we living when we rapping. Meal ticket, know we winning. And you know we counting them ditches. Swear to God, we do it right. We just be fucking on bitches. For all the old times, we was just broke. My niggas be really be hustling in trenches, be giving them hope. Black boy, 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 black boy. Always unpacking the Glock boy. Never will talk to the couch boy. Brand, I'm known as the top boy. Looking for me on the block boy. Black boy, 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 black boy. Never will fuck with the ops. Whipping the coke to the lot. This bitch is on go, she a thot. You can find me on the block.
I said fucking, hey, yo.
Listen.
Oh, shit, he said one more song. Goddamn. Let's get it. Ride, ride, we ride. Get high, get high, get high. Ride, ride, we ride. It's just certain niggas in this world die about, please. Don't be the reason I come right about. I'm strapped up, wrapped out, don't confront me. But that'll be your last round, you see. Always ride for my niggas and get them bottles poppin'. Live fast, die young and get them streets poppin'. And ain't a nigga we fear, we know these niggas watchin'. They can't beat us, so they join paper, scissors, rockin'. It's Mullu in this bitch, tell these niggas G's up. And while you're ready, tell them get they fucking G's up. I don't like them, so I fight them, always fucking dreams up. I'm a nightmare out this bitch, best believe I'm G'd up. I'll get it poppin' for my kin while you niggas freeze up. And I can't be controlled, I go off by reason. I can feel it in my soul, that's why I be sneezing. I'm blessed off this bitch, all of my niggas freed up. Cause we ride and we ride. And I get high, I get high. Fuck them niggas on that side. Cause we ride, we ride. Bitch, it's just certain niggas in this world die about, please. Don't be the reason I come right about. I'm strapped up, wrapped out, don't confront me. That'll be your last breath, you see.
One thing about me, I'm about my business, carrying it. Fuck the logistics, like let's get it. It's for me if it's about getting chicken. Money on my mind, I'm grinding, we on a mission. Mr. Non-stop working and I can't sleep. Active, and I make it happen if you ask me. I ain't flashy, stay close to where the cash be. Clapping, had your niggas dressed in they gas me. Murder on my mind if you touch one of mine. Had them youngins on drill, 10 jumping out the 9. Something on your head, put someone on your head. Then we sending out the message, then we leaving them on red. Cause we fried and we ride, we ride, we ride. And they try, we outside, outside. We fried, we fried, we ride, and they try, we outside, nigga.
It's just certain niggas in this world die about, please. Don't be the reason I come right about. I'm strapped up, wrapped out, don't confront me. But that'll be your last breath, you see. Always ride for my niggas and get them bottles poppin'. Live fast, die young, and get them streets poppin'.
Yeah,
what you
Mo.
talking about? Anyway, we got T. Marie in the fucking building. Another motherfucking shark. Another motherfucking bite your fucking head off if you fucking play with her fucking artistry.
And that's what
play with the fuck her to die if you want, baby.
My book say play with your mammy.
God damn.
It was something
She not
with
that
your
shit for the
mammy.
soul too. Like, introduce yourself, baby.
I'm happy to be here. First and foremost, I want to thank y'all for having me. It's
Yes,
long
beautiful,
Yeah.
baby.
I've been following this girl for quite a minute, and I just, our spirits align. And I already know that you know exactly what I mean. Like, when it come down to, like, identifying with your folks, our spirits align. So this shit is long overdue. I'm happy.
Yes,
And
like
we about to have fun today.
That's all love.
listen, she came in this motherfucking bearing gifts and shit.
That's what's up.
She brought me a motherfucker. So guess what the fuck I did on behalf of Glocker wearing the hardest bars? You know what I'm saying?
heavy.
We got you a motherfucking gift too, baby. We got you a goddamn gift.
It's the gift bag.
It's the gift back.
You may not want to pull that shit out. That's some secret. That's Vicky's. You hear me?
She said, "Oh, all right."
You may
You know what that mean? Oh, all right.
That was cute as shit. Thank y'all.
Say
You know what I'm
less.
saying? We love you, baby. You out here fucking them up by yourself. Like,
Yeah.
listen, we want to know what type of female artist is you. Because there's so many female artists out here. I already know what you about. But we talking to the motherfucking hardest bars fans, your fans, everybody, you know what I'm saying, that you got to talk to today. Tell them.
I feel like when it comes down to how I identify as far as an artist go, like I don't identify as a rapper. I'm a human being. The shit that you hear me rap about, that's my real life. Like this is I look at myself as a person with a gift, and I use this shit as an outlet, and the benefits, that's my manager, and the benefits the benefits of that is being able to live in my truth, being able to identify with people like you. We wake up every day and we human beings first and foremost. We ain't waking up, we ain't rappers when we wake up. You feel me? We human beings when we wake up. So I feel like when it comes down to my music and what I
channel it.
Amen. Like when I want to present to the world, I'm me. You feel me?
You did some nice
Talk
shit
heavy.
to us
Talk
one day.
heavy.
The reason why y'all motherfuckers ain't get stomped the fuck out on and all that bullshit is because we channeled that motherfucker.
Talk heavy.
The devil is a liar, you hear me?
Yeah,
You know what
you
I'm
out of
saying?
pocket.
So I just have to let them know, you know what I'm saying? Because you was about to get stomped the fuck out this motherfucker. So as a woman, you know what I'm saying, like, we big on, you know, being current and stuff like that. So we hearing a lot of rumors about all the women being, you know, against Destiny's Child, Cater to You. How you feel about
What?
that?
I seen a
Like, they
little-
want that shit banned today. Like, knock it the fuck off. These niggas don't
They want what?
deserve shit. Cater. Oh, y'all niggas ain't here.
Oh, say that again.
Some
Say that
hard
again.
ass
Say
shit
that.
going
Say that
on.
one more time.
Niggas is fucking signing a petitioning right now.
You like the
For
cancel
Destiny's
the
Child.
cancel culture?
There's so much shit going on out here in life.
What song from
And
Destiny's Child?
females
What
cater
song?
to you.
Stop. You know
Let
how
me
much
help
ass I
you.
got on that song?
my
Are you serious?
What they do?
You know how many lap dances I done got and got what made feel special and shit? I'm in here feeling like what? You know what I
T.
mean?
Murray, how you feel about it? Because obviously he's
What?
against that shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's a cancel culture. I obviously feel like, accountability is important, and I feel like the cancer culture, it made that cool again, holding people accountable for the shit that they do and the shit that they say. So I definitely feel like accountability is important, but some shit, it's cool to just leave
They
alone.
take too far.
Yeah, like
They take it too
you know,
far.
it's-
Now
who
you
is-
abusing the shit.
Who is the people that's canceling?
Like fuck out.
Who in charge of the cancel?
Like that's what I'm
Who pressed the
saying.
final button on
Who's the
when we-
CEO or the person handling
no,
the
they
money
can't.
in the
Yeah.
cancer culture?
Now,
But why that song? I mean,
They
women
saying-
that went try to get in shape and took pole dancing classes and shit
Hey,
just to go
yo,
home and
I'm
dance for
fucking
Earl, who they been with for 15 years.
He said Earl.
Like, you know what I mean?
Earl.
Like, what the fuck?
Earl must got
Why
some money too.
But why that? Oh, you don't know. Earl fix everybody's car in the neighborhood.
Hey,
You
yo,
tripping?
I'm
Well, why?
right.
Why that song though? That's what I'm worried about. Like,
Yeah, because
Why
they
that
said
song?
niggas don't deserve shit, just like Father's Day. Like, I know I made
See,
a joke
that's
of it
at
on
the-
my page. Like, I go to sleep, you know,
Listen.
the night before Father's Day.
You cannot group everybody in
because
the
I ain't getting
same-
nobody shit. But that it's a lot of men out
you're
here.
gonna
that
have to
deserve
start
shit.
giving dads their respect.
All right, Poppy. Let's
I'm just
simmer
saying.
down. Let's simmer down.
You're
Let's
gonna have
get
to
back
start
to
giving dads their respect. Then.
Let's
That's dumb.
bring it back to T. Marie. Now, I like how you said you started off saying you human first.
Right.
Now, is
am
there
human.
any limits to your creativity at this point?
The only limits I have is doing shit that's not true to who I am. So if I just like I made show out fun, I'm talking about whatever I want to talk about. That's because that's what I wanted to do. You feel me? If I,
I
want
fucks
to
with
go
that
in
track.
and
We got that
then
joint?
Shout out to Mecca. You got to pull it
Yeah,
up
shout
for
out to
us
Mac.
when it's time
About
to
to
drop
say.
her music.
nah, but yeah, like I feel like as long as I'm comfortable with how I'm representing myself and what I'm presenting to the world, my creativity is mine. So I don't limit myself. I don't place myself in a box. But I feel like as long as I'm staying true to who I am, I'm staying true to who I am as a person. Fuck trying to
I like
sell
that
things
answer.
and being
Yes.
popular and shit like that. I just want to.
We
Hell
want to
yeah.
hear that. That's shit that we really want to hear from certain artists that we respect. Like, let me make sure I'm respecting the right person.
Real
Like,
shit.
you know what I'm saying?
Real
Like,
Well, that's the
make
thing.
sure.
That's the thing. A lot of people have been complaining about anyway, as far as like fans go. As far as music is originality now. Nobody's really original. You know what I mean? Like,
No,
and then
she's the original.
A lot of
That's
niggas
why
from
she here.
a lot of niggas from Philly complain because niggas from Philly don't sound like niggas from Philly, so you no more. So it's like,
That's
But,
a good
you know,
and
we
a bad
can't-
thing, though.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a good and a bad thing. That's a good thing to me because let me move up.
Yes.
That's a good thing to me because it's allowing niggas to. A lot of people be wanting to be themselves bad as shit. They just don't have the courage to.
Ooh.
Nah, real shit. A lot
Talk
of people.
about
The
it.
hardest jewel.
They wanna be themselves so bad.
Definitely.
They just don't. And we already know this Philly shit hit different. So
Right.
I think that the fact that we're in a place where motherfuckers can have the freedom to make what they want, I definitely think it's a good thing. But like you said, make sure it's what you don't be looking at other places to try to like mimic what other places is doing. You feel me? Like find out what if you gonna be original or if you gonna sound different, make sure you sound like you versus somebody from another state or shit like
Right.
that. But I definitely agree with that.
And you gotta watch out for other, things that don't represent you to magnify you because
shit.
they gonna they already got their ideal of you. They don't give a fuck. You can come to them and be like, yeah, all right, so I'm so happy I got somebody, not saying I ever been in this. I'm just saying, yeah, so we gonna do this, that, and they gonna sit there like, and when it's time to press play, so we gonna do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
so pick and choose your battles. Just like out here in these streets to survive, you know what I'm saying? Do that shit with your brand and yourself, because you only got one shot.
For sure.
Eminem, that motherfucker wasn't telling no motherfucking lies when he said that shit. You only get one shot to introduce yourself to the motherfucking world and keep that shit. Like, you don't have a second chance. Like, even though we forgive people, but you really gotta bounce back from nut shit. Like, so
and that's
just
why I feel like, what you just asked me, not to cut you off, but what you just asked me earlier about, like, that's why I feel like when you, just like you just said, you get one shot, that you get one time to present yourself to the world. Why not be yourself? Why fuck up that one shot, pretend,
some dumb shit.
and then it's like, and then if it don't work,
Oh,
now
no,
you
this is
sitting
who I
there-
am now, y'all.
Yeah, now you
No.
trying to figure out. Now you trying to figure out. Well, damn, did it not work because that's not what I was supposed to be doing, or did it not work because it was? So shit, if people gonna feel how they feel about you either way, they gonna pass judgment either way. You might as well make that first presentation yourself. Like, that's how I feel.
For instance, like I told somebody, like, yo, people don't believe me, but I rebrand myself every year.
yeah.
But it's
definitely
to
do.
the true me.
Real
You know what
rap,
I'm saying?
real rap.
That's why y'all don't see it. Y'all see me progressing. That's me
rap.
rebranding myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's levels to this shit. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
rap.
Like, so I know I'm rebranding myself every year, but it's shocking to everybody else because they like, we just see you climbing up, like, or just doing good, like,
Right.
from the last time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's called me rebranding myself in my own way because I always stay in my truest form.
People be scared of
I
that
can't
shit though.
do nothing else but that. Like, you know what I'm
people
saying?
think
Like,
evolving. People think that and it's so unhealthy. People got this idea that evolving is like, oh, you
Visible.
acting different, or you
Vis-
you changing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be acting different, my guy. I'm not supposed to be acting the same way that I was acting this time last year.
There's
like,
no progress.
yeah, like people,
no progress.
they like. So I love that. I love that you not only are you open about it, but you very self-aware in terms of like, I'm a different person. I'm a different version every year. So every year it's
Motherfucking
necessary for me to rebrand. So I fuck
Right.
with that.
I like that
I
idea too. I
appreciate
told
that. I
you the same
appreciate
shit.
that. Now, with that being said, knowing yourself
Mm-hmm.
is loving yourself. Now, us motherfuckers ain't perfect, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I want to know, what type of oppressor are you? Because we all oppress people in our own way, and we don't even know it. Like, I'm the friend that's like, see your fucking journey, whether you see that shit or not. Like, no, I don't like that shit. You supposed to be doing this. Like, I'm in your ass, like, as I would want you to be for me. So,
Right.
I don't understand that. That could be oppressing at times. Because some people ain't ready for what you telling them. And just because you ain't see no change in your fucking eye don't be, they ain't think about it. And, they working towards that at their own pace. It's about your own pace out here. I be thinking like motherfuckers gonna wake up and change and shit. Certain things like me, like.
Nah, I definitely. I recently had an experience with that, and it's quite humbling. It's like this moment of realizing that, and this is like common sense, but it's a moment of realizing like everybody's not you, everybody don't operate that you operate, and it's unfair to put the expectations that you have for yourself on other people. But with that being said, that does not mean that you just have to allow anybody to be around you if it's not
any type of way.
If it's not aligning,
thank you. That's what I learned.
If it's not aligning, you feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
But and so. Cool. If you don't want me to carry it with you how I would carry it with myself, that's fine. But when things start to shift for my own benefit, that's not for you to feel no type of way about.
Ooh.
Nah, real rap. Like that's a two-way street.
That's the part they don't want to hear. You supposed to accept them. Well, accept me because I'm moving the fuck on.
Yeah,
you
real
want
rap.
some fuck shit.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
So I definitely feel like I feel like the your surroundings is very, very important. And to be honest with you, as you evolve, just like what you was talking about earlier, as you evolve, if you that shit is going to change. Like if everybody not evolving at the same pace and shit like that, it's going to change. Your surroundings is going to change, and you gotta know how to embrace it. I'm a Scorpio. I have a hard time.
Scorpio, I fucks with Scorpio.
I have a very hard time. I have a very hard time, like not switching shit up, but like, I'm not one of those people that I got new friends every other week or a new dude every other week.
The struggle.
I like real rap. So I gotta get to a place where when shit is shifting, you gotta ride that wave. Sometimes allow the pieces to move around, allow God to move who he need to move. Because
he's gonna move that shit. I'm glad you trusted.
Real
I'm
rap.
glad you trusted.
Yeah.
So
Some people only meant to be in your life for a certain amount of time.
But we hold them motherfuckers by the collar like, no, you coming this way because we think this way is better for you.
No,
let them the fuck go. You're not their mom. And go ahead, man.
Sometimes you
like,
do. And sometimes, I mean, it happens. Sometimes you got to break apart. I got friends that's in a whole bunch of other different shit, and we don't see each other like I would see, you know what I mean, another motherfucker that do music or whatever. So we still link up every now and then, and we still ain't no love lost, nothing like. But some people are not mature enough.
I'm in that.
That's
you know
another
I'm
thing.
doing different shit.
Some people aren't mature enough to understand. You know what I mean?
Bless your heart, beloved. I see you when I see you.
Moo don't got no remorse for you motherfuckers. Oh, bless your heart, you little dumbass. God bless you.
Bye-bye. Now, with that being said, we is definitely in the times where motherfuckers is trying to do anything for likes, clout, or just fucking play themselves for no fucking reason in hopes of, gaining some type of, credibility from that. Now, have you ever, experienced a time where somebody sneaked this or just blankly just said your name, T. Marie, yeah, fuck you, eat it, you know what I'm saying? You ever experienced that in your life?
I say this in the most humble way possible. Nobody's crazy, and it's not even.
Say that shit.
And wait.
Say it louder.
Wait, let me
on air.
No,
let me clarify
the crazy
exactly.
ones always say that shit low and they always calm.
No, because that shit from the heart. No,
yeah.
for real. All
so
jokes
say
aside.
it how she said it.
I'm not even playing with nobody on this earth. But
let me clarify though what I mean. Number one, I'm very strategic in terms of like, I embrace my lane. I embrace what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't teeter off into other people's lanes. I ain't out here messing with nobody, man.
Yes.
I live my life a certain way to where as though I make sure that I don't give people reasons, or I don't put myself in positions for, to be having unnecessary enemies and bad blood out there. Now, with that being said, because I choose to live my life that way, I think that nobody's crazy enough to cross that line and see, because I carry myself a certain way. I think people like this version of T. Marie. I think I like this version of T. Marie.
Yo!
And I don't think
that's the crazy.
Nah, real
see,
rap.
See what I'm saying? I think y'all like this one. So like this one, before I reveal another one y'all never knew fucking existed.
But not even just that though. Not even just that. I'm on this. I've had, and I know you can relate to this.
Yes.
My life has been filled with so much chaos. Nothing is more valuable than my peace of mind.
Ooh.
And because I'm in a position,
Say that one more time.
because I'm in a
She hit me with
position to
fucking
have.
peace. I think she
Say that
TKO'd
one
me,
more
y'all.
time. Man.
No, because I'm in a position to have control over shit like that. That's why I live my life a certain way. I ain't out here messing with people, man, and starting trouble. Cause I like my peace of mind, and I take high offense to somebody trying to disrupt that. So like I just said, so
I like how she worded that shit. That was the
Nothing is
most
more
cleanest.
valuable
Bitch, play yourself
than
if you
peace
fucking
of
work till I
mind.
kill you today,
Nothing is
right
more
now.
valuable than
Like,
peace of mind.
Headstone your
Right.
sister, and I got the money for the headstone.
I don't
Stop
understand
it.
why more
Like,
people can't
real
understand
shit,
that.
like
though.
careers, lives. I don't give a
Damn,
fuck.
my
Like,
piece, I'm
damn.
already from Philly.
that's real shit though. Like our lives
No, I love that.
it's so much
No, I
chaos.
love
Already
that.
chaos
I
going
love
on.
that.
Yeah, so-
I love that shit.
So look,
love that
I
shit.
got a question real quick.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, Papa
So
Chula.
you know what I mean? Because I tuned in. You know what I mean? I don't want to. You told me we was having her
She fire.
as a guest. I'm like, let me dig in and see what she got
As you
going
should,
on.
as you
I
should.
didn't get past the intro on. I appreciate your patience. I didn't even get past the intro yet because I keep going back and we restart this joint. That
That's
shit's
heavy.
lame. So she definitely
heavy.
dope.
Yeah, she
but
different.
and she got bars. You know what I mean? Don't get it fucked up because she wouldn't even be on the show if she ain't had her bars.
No,
So
we had 2 people on this show that booked it that almost had the fucking bars, so do not do that. But,
But
she
no,
will cook the shit out the city,
this
the
is what
tri-state,
I-
possibly, yes.
this is what I got
You
to ask.
saying,
what do you hope
plus stay hard.
to get out of music? Everybody's putting something into music. What do you hope to get out of this?
I hope to be fulfilled with life out of music. Like, don't get me wrong. Providing for my family, buying my mother a house, being able to like. My goal is, I ain't gonna give too much into detail, but my goal is to have a ground zero for my family. We come up, we see other nationalities and cultures. They build shit with their children and their grandchildren in mind and things like that.
Right.
And sometimes we see it every day, like people getting stores passed down or houses
Right.
passed down. And me personally, I don't come from a family like that. So
Right.
one of my goals is to be able to, get a family home, like a ground zero. Like that's where
Something you can leave. 'Cause
A county.
that's what
Yes,
I'm battling
get her
with the
shit a
same thing. When
county.
people die in my family, that's all they do.
Yeah,
They die.
bro. Yeah,
they don't
bro.
leave nothing.
Yeah.
You don't leave
In
a
hopes
house.
of
Ain't
having
nobody
something
fighting
to
over.
leave.
Ain't nobody
No,
fighting
get 'em
over
a
who
county.
gonna sell the
She
house and how what.
Yeah,
like
I
I
fucks
want
with
to. I ain't
that.
gonna lie. I want to have them white
So
people
I fucks
problems
with that.
when
'Cause
people
these
die.
niggas-
Who gonna have the house and what we gonna do with
Not
this?
to
and
cut
what we
you
gonna-
off, Poppy.
wills and all that.
We gonna have to clap that shit up for what she just said, because there's so many fucking people that say they do that shit, and as soon as they get the opportunity, they cut family off and leave them dry. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
she really got family. And I understand, because sometimes family is fucked up.
Right.
But she
Or
really
they
got a
blow that
purpose besides her. That's decent.
I couldn't even picture myself in this, because I'm gonna have a big ass crib, big ass yard. I couldn't even picture myself in there. But fuck, you gonna be in there doing by yourself?
Right.
You feel me? Don't get me wrong. Like we was talking about earlier. Along your journey, you gonna have fallouts and things of that nature. But when it come down to it, like, I'm not doing this shit just for me. I don't even have no kids yet.
Right.
The Ebenezer Screw Syndrome.
That's
what I call that.
Real rap. And I think that's what drives me. Like, I had a moment the other day. I'm a human being, so I get discouraged sometimes. I find myself being withdrawn from this shit. And I had a moment the other day. Where it's like, dog, you gotta constantly go back to that moment. Every day that you wake up, you gotta go back to that moment, that defining moment that you decided why you're doing this shit. And I gotta wake up every day and I gotta remind myself is to take care of my family. And my end goal is to not just take care of my family, but to also inspire, bro. I got so much shit that I wanna do for like, the little yous, the little me's, the little yous, the young boys that you knew what you needed when you was a young boy, and you might not have necessarily had access to it.
Right.
But it's like to be able to be an adult and to be in a position to pass shit down. Like, I don't know. I got a lot of dreams, man, and I guarantee you, like, less than 5% of them revolve around me. Like, most of them revolve around either my family or I I feel like God, I'm one of His soldiers, and I'm down here on duty. I'm down here on assignment,
and that's what the fuck it is.
That's what's up.
I'm glad you feel like that.
Right.
That shit is, yeah. No, all jokes aside, like it's so sad out here.
I wish
for
more
real.
people
so
thought
it's so
like that,
enlightened to feel another spirit that's, taking on the world. Like me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of motherfuckers don't wake up the way I wake up. I don't wake up and, although I am blessed that I could jump into my own car and wake up in my own fucking house that I own, you know what I'm saying? I still have a heavy plate because it's so much more to do. I'm all knocking my fucking self. Act the fuck up, Mike. It's so much more to fuck to do. I'm about to beat this fucking mic up. Like,
Yeah, shit. You gonna fight the mic, man? We
man,
need.
this shit, he gave me a little.
Hey, yeah.
See, but yeah, it's so much fucking more to do.
Real rap
So-
though, and it's like even with the socials and shit like that, like motherfuckers like. They get that blue check and we good. Like the mission done. Like mission accomplished. Like I feel like social media distracts us so much so from like.
I tell people all the time, the root of all evil is not money no more, my nigga. It's attention.
It's attention.
Attention is
dog.
the root of all evil. Motherfuckers will do
I
anything
don't like, but
to get
at first,
attention.
At first, I thought it was a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, I'm dealing with a bunch of motherfuckers that's brainwashed. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then I said, hold up. This might not be too bad because I could complete my fucking journey where everybody else focus on other shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? It's so much hate out here for dumb shit. Because you think somebody look good or they rich or something or some bullshit like that. You done took somebody live or try to rob them or whatever. Or you done mad because somebody ain't do something for you. Like, so many people is entitled out here. You know what I'm saying? But never want to help the person they want to be entitled to.
One thing I learned
it's crazy.
Great word.
So I heard this saying one time. They was like, you sit in a room full of people, and they was like, all right, everybody take y'all problems out y'all pocket. We gonna all throw our problems in the middle of the room. They say everybody throw their problems in the middle of the room. By the time you look around and see what everybody else's problems is, you gonna be scrambling trying to run back and get your problem because you don't want everybody else's
Fuck
problem.
no, yes.
Real rap. And for me personally,
Please.
I'm never envious. I'm never even watching somebody in the mindset of, well, how they get or why they deserve or why, and I pray to God that nobody looks at my situation. Nah, real rap. And I pray to God
that trend, like,
I pray to
watch
God
him.
nobody looks at my situation
Please.
and they asking why I got what I got because I
Yes.
worked for this shit and
Please.
I've sacrificed and I'm still working. I'm still making sacrifices. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. But I think that it's important to be humble when it comes down to other people's shit. You don't know what people gotta go through to come out on the other side of that tunnel. And I just think that shit like this, having moments like this of talking and transparency and being able to push it out there. Sometimes you just gotta ask questions. You would be surprised on what levels you can relate to somebody, how you identify with somebody, and how they can help you or how you can help them. So I definitely agree with that. No, don't nobody know how you wake up every day. Don't nobody know what you gotta, what speech you gotta give yourself to mentally prep dealing with people and shit. Nah, real rap. So I definitely agree with that.
But guess
man.
what, y'all? Guess what? Not to switch it up on y'all. Guess what the hardest bars is for? We are the motherfuckers that's looking at you in a good way. You know what I'm saying? We want to highlight y'all motherfucking journey, you know what I'm saying, as much as we can to tell y'all, to give y'all fucking flowers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be scared to say, yo, she hot as shit. Like, cook a lot of niggas. Like, niggas ain't going to say that in a room.
Niggas.
I would. I don't give a fuck.
If it's hot, it's hot. If she hot, she hot.
Name? The other one.
Who, Tierra White?
Yes.
Yeah.
She
my
came
dog.
to the Battle Academy and
Yeah.
fucking Stiz introduced her and everybody, like, they gave her, like, not a dry joint, but not the one she was supposed to get.
That's
And
Philly
I
for
did.
you. That's
And they
Philly
all
for
looked
Right.
at, yeah,
They
what
looked
the
at
fuck
her.
y'all looking at me
Yeah,
for? She'll
exactly.
cook everybody in.
Exactly.
But she a dope artist,
This
though.
girl crazy
What's
as
up?
shit.
Oh, all right.
Real
This
rap.
ain't no fucking
Real
Battle
rap.
Academy.
But you wanna know something
Like-
though? You wanna know something though? It's gonna take real rap. It's gonna take for us females to be standing up for other females. for these like and I say that in the most because it's not all niggas. And this is my personal
And
experience.
that's not just music.
In Philly. You know, it's not all. It's a lot of niggas, a lot of real niggas that give me my flowers, that make sure and that will stand in the room, not just tell me in private, not just slide in my DM and tell me in private, that will stand in a room full of other niggas and bring my name up, or stand in a room full of other niggas and talk heavy about me.
Okay.
And I love the example that you just used about like. Yeah, everybody in the room quiet, but it's gonna take for us. Cause if it was me, I'd have been doing the same thing that you was doing. Make some fucking noise. We gotta, bro, real rap. We gotta put that energy out there, though.
Yes, like we not about to play like, wow, I'm so fucking high. I'm hyped because she'll cook everybody in this fucking room. Like, what's up? Oh, all right, continue your little battles. Yeah, this gonna take for us because they
Shout out
never
to
going to do
Stiz
it
in the
like
Battle
we do.
Academy, man.
Shout out to Stiz, man. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
Bring
in
her
the
through.
Battle
I was hype
Academy,
about
man.
that. I was like, damn, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But
We gotta
see-
support each other.
But see, I feel like we gotta break that. That's some real Philly shit.
Eric,
like,
because niggas
that's
scared to
some
be called a
Philly-
dick eater.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And
I'm gonna
it's
tell
not
you
dick
something.
eating.
I'm saying it on here.
It's
I'm saying
not.
it on here, and I'm saying it on here. If don't support me privately. And then when you in a room full of people, if you afraid to support me in a room full of people, don't support me privately. Because I'm never going to respond. 10 years from now, I'm not going to forget. I'm never going to respond well to that love. It's not genuine to me.
And you don't
So
need it.
stand on that shit, bro. Whatever.
Right.
And I don't take no offense to it. You don't gotta bring my name up. You don't gotta mention me. You don't gotta give me none of that shit. But just stand on it. And that's all I ask. And I feel like as long as if we create that energy,
I respect
and
that
that's
more.
all I
Yeah,
do.
like-
I be doing that shit from the muscle, like creating energy, manifesting the things I need to do for me, my
Right.
business, and everybody else. What's going to help people
Right.
and me? You know what I'm saying? What's going to stop the crabs in the barrel syndrome? You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Because if we don't have more me's and Tierra Marie's and other motherfuckers that's at least
I'm
trying
not
from
gonna
the
lie to
best
you.
of their ability.
You know
in the
what's gonna
position
stop
they
that
is,
shit? That crabs in the barrel shit. Once niggas start understanding the bigger picture and understanding that everybody can't be the boss, everybody can't be the top boy,
Facts.
and be cool with that.
These niggas
Because that's
be
what
like
it
that
is.
forever.
Everybody wants to be the top dude. Nobody want to be Mac Main. Everybody want to be Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying?
I'm tired.
I got
I'm
peace.
tired.
You know what I'm saying? And niggas don't know. Mac Main sitting on some M's and whatever
Exactly.
else that cash money. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You
Nobody
gotta
want
play
his
your-
He
fucking
dropped when he
creator
wants
face.
to.
You gotta know how to play your just like I was talking
Everybody
about
gotta
earlier.
learn to play your
Play your
position.
position, dog.
You know what I mean? Everything ain't gonna be for. If your man can rap, he hot as shit. Support the shit out your man. Figure out what you can do
Don't
with him
try to
that
get
can
in the
get y'all
studio
rolling.
and rap too. If,
Yeah.
and don't get me wrong, if y'all all
Come
supposed to
on.
be rappers, y'all all supposed to be rappers. But you might and
No,
I
but-
say this because he might be the most fire photographer. But
Right.
you in the booth bullshitting and trying to do what you feel like everybody like spend time to find your purpose so that you can walk in your purpose. Don't be cause I've had experiences where you
Please
might
say that shit.
you might inspire. No, real rap. People might be inspired by you. Like, yo, I love the way bro do this shit. Like, this motherfucker make me want rap. But slow down. Like, maybe you in the right realm, but just explore a little bit more. Take some time to explore
Right.
your options a little bit more. But I wholeheartedly agree with that shit, bro.
Let me figure out
And
how
you
what
need
I
to be
can do
pulling
to
up some
put
T.
ball.
Marie
You
shit.
know what I mean?
Like,
Oh, we
need
definitely
to-
about to bang that.
I'm ready
I
for
was
it.
already-
Like, yeah, let's get. Oh shit! Like, what the fuck? That's a D. Yeah. DJ, and now let's get it. T. Marie, man. Show out.
Feeling myself. Feeling myself. Feeling myself, I'ma show out. I'm always in the crib, I don't go out. They can wait for the pussy, I'ma hold out. Hey, eat it from the back while they poke out. It's a pretty bitch gang when I show out. Niggas sweat me like a workout. I know we gon' shoot if it poke out. I know we gon' move if it go down. They said it go down in the DM. He better go down when I see him. I'm driving this boat, let me park it. Bet he losing his mind if he lost me. Bet he had the wrong bitch if he crossed me. I bet he gon' jump if I say on me. Y'all broke, but you stay on knees. Y'all get fucked on a stay on E. He always on time if I call him. Shit, even if it's 9 in the morning. Daddy wake that ass up if I'm calling. Pussy all on his face while he on it. Humble yourself while I'm popping my shit. Feet on the dash, baby, not in my whip. That nigga met me, he was down on his dick. Still to this day, I'm a fly little bit. This nigga's a dub. He's going back to the streets, get their head, then I ask him to leave. I got a new slime. It was the actions for me, then I have to action for me. He giving me big dick energy. You showing me whole like Tennessee. Bitches only wanted you just to get at me. Bad bitch, I ain't feeling your energy. I'm feeling myself, I'ma show out. I'm always in the crib, I don't go out. They can wait for the pussy, I'ma hold out. Ayy, eat it from the back while they poke out. It's a pretty bitch gang when I show out. Niggas sweat me like a workout. I know we gon' shoot if it poke out. I know we gon' move if it go down. Feeling myself, I'ma show out. I'm always in the crib, I don't go out. They can wait for the pussy, I'ma hold out. Ayy, eat it from the back while they poke out. It's a pretty bitch gang when I show out. Niggas sweat me like a workout. I know we gon' shoot if it poke out. I know we gon' move if it go down. I don't got time for the fuckboy shit. Let's throw him on the fuckboy list. I tell that nigga move, let he jump on dick. Half on the bad bitch, half on the flip. He hit his dance with his blicky on him. I fell in love with the rich aroma. Can tell by the bulge, he got 50 on him. My name in your mouth, but he spinning on you. Talk to me nice. That nigga done fucked up and ran up the price. He know what I like. Whole bunch of clarity all in my ice. That nigga done fucked up and ran up the price. He know what I like. Whole bunch of clarity.
Ay, feeling myself, it's a glow day. Whatever I say, it's how it's gonna go. So ain't no other way if it's my way. Pretty game shit. If I feel like I fuck around, get it poppin' on Thursday. And every time I show out, a bitch get love all day like my motherfucking birthday. He wanna catch me out cause he feelin' just to eat all this cake up. Just to get a taste, you gotta pay up. After that, I don't wanna lay up. They going out bad, so they keep it to themselves. Now I know nigga never gonna say nothing. Niggas fuck with me cause I'm A1, ayy. They get attention, start saying some shit like I feel like I can't get away from her.
Feeling myself, I'ma show out. I'm always in the crib, I don't go out. They can wait for the pussy, I'ma hold out. Ayy, eat it from the back while they poke out. It's a pretty bitch gang when I show out. Niggas sweat me like a workout. I know we gon' shoot if it poke out. I know we gon' move if it go down. Feeling myself, I'ma show out. I'm always in the crib, I don't go out. They can wait for the pussy, I'ma hold out. Ayy, eat it from the back while they poke out. It's a pretty bitch gang when I show out. Niggas sweat me like a workout. I know we gon' shoot if it poke out. I know we gon' move if it go down.
Hello.
I feel like she just jumped out of a fucking airplane.
You motherfuckers, go download the motherfucking Glocker we're at. You see this shit?
You're like a fucking, you're like a mascot.
I don't give a motherfucking fuck. Stop asking me about your fucking interviews. Download that shit and get it.
Yo. Hey, yo. Oh, Glockaway just found their motherfucking mascot.
Nah, real shit.
Drop Mulu off
They
at
lucky they
halftime
ain't got an extra
at the
one.
football games.
I'll be walking down the block
Yo.
and that motherfucker buying my backwards and shit from the corner store like, pussy, stop fucking playing with me and download this ass. Anyway, T-Boo really, like, what made you, like, bust out with that show out? Like, because I could really, like, you know, I could vibe to that.
Man, who couldn't?
Like, no, real shit, like,
Yeah.
it's always a pretty bitch gang, like.
That's a banger.
On some real shit, like.
Show Out, I feel like Show Out, that was first. Show Out was my first real fun song. I haven't done nothing for us to tell you. See how you was
Pain.
Bitch, you see how much fun you was having and like how turned you was. Like that was my first song. And on top of that, that was my first. If I'm not mistaken, that was my first female collab with another female artist. So shout out to Mac.
I like that.
That's
Shout
the
out to
first,
Mac.
but it's
She's
not going to
pretty
be the
as hell.
last.
Yeah,
bro.
all right. And young.
Let me tell you something. That experience of working with her made me so excited about working with other women, because when I tell you
Let's talk about the anxiety with it.
Bro, the vibes, the energy, everything from the day that we started shooting to the end, like was so organic and I think that it's like this taboo placed on, you know, when you a female artist, you gotta like, that shit is weird to me. I feel like when you great at something, a part of being great,
I've seen it a few times.
A part of being great is knowing how to coexist with other great people. And that experience working with her just made me feel so much more optimistic and so much more positive about experiencing people, bro. Like that was the first time.
I'm
with
glad
another
you got your
female
own process and you took time and appreciated your process. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't always fast because you don't have to, like you said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's like a little. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why I'm Mullu and I stay over here. Like, but let's talk about the anxiety. What do you think could possibly go wrong with, you know, messing with another female, or what took you longer to do that?
That's a good question. I don't think I've ever had any. No, you good, sis. I don't think I've ever had any reservations about working with other women.
Okay, it was just
but
timing.
yes.
Okay.
Timing, and also damn, what was I about to say? But no, so not just timing, but also yeah, timing. Cause I've never had any particular reason. It wasn't like I didn't have any bad experiences or nothing like that.
No, I'm glad you did
Yeah.
preserve your energy. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
right,
Because
nah.
you needed to. But I just wanted to like.
Nah, that's a good question though.
Yeah,
That's
like,
a good question because there probably are. You see how I'm
you
like,
have to preserve your energy. So it was
Yeah.
a good choice. That's what I'm telling you. But what
Yeah.
made you have that choice?
It wasn't, to be honest with you, I just wasn't in a position. Yeah, I was so locked in on mastering my craft. I ain't had no time to like really sit down and I guess figure out. You know what I think? I think that, and there's no shade to nobody, but I think that if the first thing that you worrying about is features and collaborations,
You on the wrong road.
Yeah, you on the wrong road.
That's true. I came out with vodka, like, and a lot of people like, yo, where he at when I first came out? Because I don't need to bring vodka, and I'm not busting out with a song with him.
Exactly.
Like, although we probably did a couple of songs together, but still, like,
you
I'm
stand on
worried
your
about
own.
Mullu.
Yup.
He's already a legend in the city. Leave me the fuck alone.
No, right.
Every time you see me down there, you just want to see him. No, like, you know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
bro,
He
nah,
have
that's
no,
real
like,
rap,
you know what I'm
though.
saying? I love him to death, and we on our side, but he has his own entity, and I have mine now.
Amen.
I work hard for everything I am
Amen.
today. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
Like, and I just be wanting people to respect it. So yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a good question. No, I've never been asked. Because you want to know secretly, like if we were sitting in a room full of all female artists right now, you would probably hear a different answer from everybody to that question. Like if you like, what are your reservations about working with other female artists? Like me personally, I think that some people fear of like, which is so weird, and if you worry about this, you in the wrong field. Some people worry about attention being taken away from them.
oh, you cooking them on the beat?
That shit is so. Some people worry
But
about
I'm
that.
trained to go. I'm a trained to say, so I cook
Yeah,
everything. So
that
why
shit
is you
supposed to
worried about
excite
my
you.
verse? You
Yup.
should like my
Yup.
verse on your
Yup.
song. What the fuck is you
Yup.
talking about? I did my job.
Yep.
No, I don't like that.
I think also, I'm gonna speak for myself personally. I'm heavy on energy. I don't
Yep.
care if you man,
That's what I
woman,
say. You made the
dog,
right
cow.
choice. Yeah.
I'm heavy on energy, and if I get that feeling of like, I always ask myself, how are you gonna feel at the end of this? Once you get this done, how are you gonna feel at the end of it? If I feel like that it's gonna be a waste of my energy, or I'm not gonna really feel fulfilled, then that can go on the back burner. That can wait. But I'm heavy on energy, and it gotta be right. Like when I reached out to Mac, immediately she was on top of that shit, sis. You see how you reached out to me? Immediately I'm on top of it. I respond to energy, and I can, and it's crazy because it's like social media, which I can read people like for the most part, like you get a feel like, and if it don't feel right, sometimes you just gotta be like, listen.
And I fucks with Rocky too because she
Shout
was
out to
saying
Rocky.
your name.
Shout
Like
out-
she
listen,
says your name.
let me tell you
sweetheart.
something about
and
Rocky,
that's decent.
bro.
And it takes us to do that. You know what I'm
Rocky
saying? Like,
was the
she not-
first. Rocky was
she
the
say your
first
name.
one to put me on the ticket for her TLA show, and for some people, it's like it might not be a major deal. For me personally, I live this shit. So when somebody go out their way to not only give me my flowers,
cook this shit with me.
and to offer that opportunity,
She
she
fucks with you.
ain't gotta do shit like that. So when it comes down to like people like her, bro, I pay attention to energy. Shout out to Rocky, shout out to Mac, shout out to Lean Bean, shout out to Lil Sis. Like I got a whole list. Like shout out to Mullu. Like I got a whole
cook this
list,
shit
bro.
out
Yeah,
here.
like
Play with us.
Yeah,
Play
shout
with
out to
us.
Rocky, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Saturday
she
the
coming.
26th,
Yeah, she
man,
coming
you know what
out
I'm saying?
here
Chuck
for the
Alibi,
concert,
Yes,
Blackbird
yes,
concert.
yes.
Blackbird concert, you know what I'm saying, and all that.
That's why I mentioned it. I'm like, damn, she say your name a lot.
That's my dog. She
Like-
she definitely one of the ones that went out her way to embrace me when she didn't have to, and that goes back
That's
to
what I'm trying to
what
say.
we just was saying earlier.
That's why I brought it
Sometimes
up.
it's gonna take for us to be like, watch out. When niggas is in the way and they want to have weird energy, watch out. Yeah, come on. Real
baby.
bitches to the front. It's gonna take that. It's going to take that,
And
bro.
I'm loving our
It's gonna
energy.
take it.
Like, I'm loving our energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really
For sure.
is. Like, I really am. Like, I'm loving the shit out of our energy. You know what I'm saying?
So we running out of time and we about to, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, it's 5 minutes left in this show. Let's play some more.
We
That
going
shit's
out with a
slow.
bang. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We going out with a bang.
Might as well
bang,
take the
bang.
show out with
Hold, wait. Before we go, you know what I'm saying? Since this is the last song, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to T. Marie for sliding through with her beautiful self. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
y'all for
Blessing
having
me with
me,
my
man.
motherfucking gift. She got
You
like,
know.
we out here, you know what I'm saying? It's
Oh,
the
I got
hardest.
some gifts too. I can't show
Yes,
y'all.
yes, I don't know. Stop fucking get your fucking weight up.
can we get one more thing? Now?
Yeah, Uptown
Oh,
Mullu.
can
We
we-
got
can-
Uptown Mullu in this motherfucker.
Can we get some bars?
WCW.
Can we
No,
get some
she ain't
bars?
dropping no bars. We gonna drop a song
today,
for her.
but
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, we gonna drop a song, but listen, hold on. And
All right, fuck it. Play the
relax.
songs then.
Y'all gotta relax. We got 5 minutes. Let's go out. Let's say Uptown Mullu, your WCW. You're now rocking with me now on the hardest bar
What?
with my motherfucking boy
Well,
Your guy DJ and
and my other fucking boy
It's your boy Meech Castro, man. Uptown Pop.
and our
Fuck with me.
motherfucking guest T. Marie.
T. Marie
Yeah.
gang.
Yeah, Reggie Bookham podcast.
Let's get in there. Let's
You know what I
end
mean?
with a fucking bang
Shoe
with
Bill
one of her
clothing
tricks.
line, Gas
Let's
Gang
get
clothing
it.
line.
And we out this bitch.
We out this bitch.
It's payday, fellas.
Let me get loose.
Said it's fucking payday, motherfucker.
Popping my shit like a banshee. Most of these rappers can't stand me. All that acting need a plan B. All that capping got him feeling what he can't be. And my team made me charge for the verse now. Dog, any beat like my middle name versatile. And I still run down if it's worthwhile. Shit, I came from hip hop like a birth child. It's a
It's payday, fellas.
let me get loose.
Said it's fucking payday, motherfucker.
Popping my shit like a banshee. Most of these rappers can't stand me. All that acting need a plan B. All that capping got him feeling what he can't be. And my team made me charge for the verse now. Dog, any beat like my middle name versatile. And I still run down if it's worthwhile. Shit, I came from hip hop like a birth child. It's a fact, I'ma do what I want to. I'm the mud, big homie, don't front you. I'm the first to be seen like a front tooth. Talk real big, sound good, now I want proof. And from now on I do what I please. 3,000 degrees, ain't no more copping, no please. Mama, I got my degrees. Now we can ball on these niggas, go shopping, Belize. These days I crop and proceed, I put that on gang, no suckers, put that on my name. I roll with the big fish. I'm pretty as shit, got them twisted. My name holding weight like a big shit. You move on me wrong, get you lifted. I'm better than nice, I am gifted. I get what I want like a wish list. Hey. Feeling myself. Feeling myself. Feeling myself, I'ma show out. I'm always in the crib, I don't go out. They can wait for the pussy, I'ma hold out. Hey, eat it from the back while they poke out. It's a pretty bitch gang when I show out. Niggas sweat me like a workout. I know we gon' shoot if it poke out. I know we gon' move if it go down. They said it go down in the DM. He better go down when I see him. I'm dropping this boat, let me walk it. Bet he losing his mind if he lost me. Bet he had the wrong bitch if he crossed me. I bet he gon' jump if I say on me. Y'all broke, but you stay on knees. Y'all get fucked on a stay on E. He always on time if I call him. Shit, even if it's 9 in the morning. Daddy, wake that ass up if I'm calling. Pussy all on his face while he on it. Humble yourself while I'm popping my shit. Feet on the dash, baby, not in my whip. That nigga met me, he was down on his dick. Still to this day, I'm a fly little bitch.